Hey, what's going on, y'all? Have you guys ever thought about what it might be like to stop being a bitch, quit your lame ass job, and move to Cambodia? Well, I used to think about it, and then I did it, and then I wrote a book about it. You guys are interested in reading a book by somebody who stopped being a bitch, quit their lame ass job, and moved to Cambodia, just like I did back in 2015? Check out my ebook with the title How to Stop Being a Bitch, Quit Your Lame Ass Job, and Move to Cambodia. I will leave the link in the description box below. It's available for Kindle. $2.99. I digress, everybody. Let me get to my email. Got an email from a lady, Phyllis. Phyllis lives on the West Coast, and Phyllis is a follower of mine, and I think she's quite fond of old No Joke over here, and that's nice. I appreciate it. Thank you, Phyllis. So let me shut the fuck up and then talk more. Good morning, Brayton. Hope my Brayton. Yes. I hope my Brayton is having a great day. Why do people make so many negative comments? I made a positive comment about your video and about you talking about your ex and depression, and this bitch, Stacy Burton, just came for me out of the blue. First of all, you guys leave comments on my videos, good or bad. I mean, I don't normally read them. I find it to be a waste of time, and just it actually makes me dumber when I read the comments. I actually feel less intelligent. So as far as Stacy Burton goes, this person, male, I don't even know what the fuck, cis pangender, she's been trolling me forever now, dude. I mean, if anybody can track her down, track the Stacy Burton down. If anybody wants to open fire on her head, go for it. I personally don't care. I don't even read it. It's just another pathetic loser who likes to leave comments and likes to they get that little jolt, they get that little glimpse of self-esteem. They get that little bit of boost of self-esteem and self-confidence when they're typing it, and then they just go back to craving that again because they go back to immediately wanting to kill themselves. Immediately remembering how small their penis is. Immediately. And if they're female, immediately remembering how stinky and reptilian and their pussy is, and the fact that it looks like a face eater. It looks like something from Aliens. And no guy would ever stick their penis in there, ever. And they're just lonely and sad, and they eat fucking muffins in their basement. I digress. In any case, is it possible you could do a video about negativity and staying positive even if negative energy tries coming in and breaking one down? Very well put, Phyllis. I would love to hear your outtake on the subject. Love you, Brayton. P.S. I want to contribute $40. Blah, 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 blah. If you guys want to contribute any money to my GoFundMe, the GoFundMe link will be in the description box below. So I can travel the world again, make awesome videos, have some adventurous experiences to share with everybody across the world. Please unsubscribe from my channel, turn off the video, and go fuck yourself. So in terms of staying positive, all right. So let me just give you an example off the top of my head. All right, so as you all know, I've been doing this for 2 years now. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years, and I started it in Phnom Penh. So what I used to do when I first moved to Phnom Penh, I started my channel, and at the same time I was trying to build my personal training business, like as far as teaching kickboxing, basic fitness type shit, nutrition consulting. So people around Phnom Penh, mind you, in the expat community of Phnom Penh, everybody kind of knows who everybody is. Like, I'm not saying that everybody's friends or hangs out, but like everybody kind of knows who everybody is, sort of, especially for from Facebook or just local events or whatever. Like, and it didn't take long for people around town, namely the expats and the foreigners, and then of course the local Khmer eventually, like as I got more famous, of course. But people knew who I was, man, and they did not like me. There were very, very few people around Phnom Penh who didn't like me, and it was a little bit different because I wasn't just doing YouTube videos and putting them out. Like, I was in Phnom Penh talking about Phnom Penh, and any of the foreigners that came to Cambodia to visit or live there, I guarantee you, if they did any kind of research online about doing it after I started my channel, I guarantee you that they came across my video. Guaranteed. They might not have watched it. They might have watched a minute of it and then be like, oh, this guy's crazy. Or they liked it. And that's why I have as many subscribers as I do now. And, you know, it was tough for me in Phnom Penh because a lot of people just didn't want to give, like, they were judging me hard. And fair enough. But they see me as this guy who's a kickboxer, you know, muscular, tatted up. Granted, I'm not as muscular as I was when I first moved there. I was training a lot. I'm not really training as much now. Doesn't matter, though. And then they see me on YouTube saying, yeah, motherfucker, go fuck yourself. What the fuck's going on? It's no Joe Coward, you know, blah, 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 blah. Dick, pussy, ass, fuck you, you know, shit balls, you know, all this stuff. And granted, my videos have a little more substance than that. But it was tough for me. And I felt like everywhere I went there and I saw another white person, or not even white, but I guess I just say that because most of the foreigners, like expats there, are white. But when I saw another, we'll just say Westerner, I always kind of felt like in the back of my mind, like they didn't like me. Like even if they never even heard of me or whatever, they didn't give a fuck or whatever, which was probably the case. They don't even know who I am. But the negative comments on YouTube and the negative comments I would get on Facebook when I would try to share my videos or like plug my personal training business, like people weren't having it. A lot of people were just like, who's this guy? Like, we got to shut this dude down. We got to make him feel stupid. We got to make him feel like he can't do it. And that's how I felt a little at first. But I remember, because I have this resilient mindset. When people say I can't, or I shouldn't, or I won't, it does upset me. It does kind of hurt my feelings. But I take that energy, and I use that anger, that frustration, that just like whatever you want to call it, and then I do what they say that I can't do, and I do it in spectacular fashion. Like, I did start a successful YouTube channel, and granted, like, that's not my only accomplishment in life, but I'm just using this as an example. Like, I did start a YouTube channel, and I did meet fans from all over the world, and they came and met me in person in Phnom Penh, and I have, like, friends now because of it. Eventually, after a while, people kind of warmed up to me a little bit in Phnom Penh when when they got to know me a bit, and when I actually did start my own personal training business that I ran for a year and a half very successfully. Granted, I had my ups and downs, but all in all, like, it was an above water business. Or like a head above water business, whatever the fucking expression is. You guys know what the hell I'm talking about. And I think that people started to respect me, and I started to make money, and eventually I not to say I was famous there, because that's not how I see myself, but like when I would go to areas where there were lots of other expats, a lot of them knew who I was. Not because they met me in person, because they see me on YouTube, and some of them did not like me, man. Some of them just looked at me and they're like, who the oh, it's that asshole from YouTube. And then some of them would come up to me and they'd shake my hand. They'd be like, dude, you helped me so much. You helped me, you helped inspire me to change my life. You know, you had such good information, and you're really funny, and you're entertaining, and you don't give a fuck, and I like that about you, and that's inspiring, and blah, blah, blah. And, like I said, some people want to troll me. I got so many death threats. Oh, my God. I got so many death threats there. From people, from foreigners, from local Khmer, people saying that there was a manhunt for me. I mean, I could go on and on all day about all the fucking fear that people tried to put in me, all that negative energy people tried to throw upon me. And I'm going to tell you why they did it. It's because in the back of their minds, they know that they would never have the fucking boldness and the balls to even try to do what I did. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the only guy that moved to Phnom Penh, and started a business. Of course not. In fact, it wasn't even a legit business, because I just made cash. But yet I still advertised for it, I still marketed, I still ran it successfully. What I'm saying is the fact that I went there alone, without knowing anybody, without learning a word of the language, no contacts there, no hookups, no buddies. I wanted to be a kickboxer, which is not something that like when you meet foreigners, man, in Cambodia, they're there to work at like a fucking office or an NGO or teach English. Like that is 99.9% of all the foreigners that move to Cambodia, like a white dude, whatever, non-Asian, whatever. You guys know what the hell I mean. But they're there to work at like an NGO, or they're there to teach English. And then they see this guy coming along trying to be a kickboxer, trying to start my own business. And then I've got this attitude, I've got this online persona, no Joe Coward, and people see that and they just associate me like with douchery, you know, and that's fine. And that's kind of how it was for me in Phnom Penh. I didn't have a lot of friends there, and it was fine for me. And I guess the reason that I don't let it get to me is that, again, I know that the people who doubt me, and not just me, but I'm just using myself here as an example so you can apply it to your life. That's anybody watching this damn video. The reason it doesn't bother me is because I know it's like a test. It's a test. Anybody who has gained success or notoriety or, you know, been able to motivate and inspire a fairly large amount of people, I would say they've been through some sort of adversity, meaning they've been through hardship. People have doubted them. They've struggled financially. They've had to sacrifice their social life, sacrifice their love life, man. You know, and that's just kind of how I feel about it. And like I said, the fact that I can reach out to these people all across the world, like Phyllis, what's up, Phyllis? I mean, dude, I could name names all day of people. There's here and like every continent but Antarctica. I have people that email me and contact me and tell me how much that I've inspired them or motivated them or helped them or they just think I'm funny, you know. They find me entertaining or whatever, and I'm thankful for that. And if that means that because of that, then some people are gonna say, like, leave mean comments and troll me from time to time and say that I'm a douchebag and say that I'm a typical fucking loser, you know, just whatever. I mean, that's fine. That's fine, guys. I don't give a fuck, man. So, if anybody's doubting you guys, if anybody's talking shit to you because you put yourself out there, because you have a dream, you have a vision, a goal in mind, and people want to talk shit and they want to be negative about it, man. First of all, it's a test. It's a test. As simple as that. You must withstand. Number two, they're just jealous. I mean, they're just hating on you. It's simple as that. Like, it's an example I can use. You guys know who Conor McGregor is. Well, just use an example that most people probably know. Conor McGregor, UFC fighter. He's arguably one of the best pound for pound of all time. Not the, but one of like top 5 pound for pound. And he has a lot of haters because he talks a big game. He's very witty. He's intelligent. He's funny. He's very confident. He's very well dressed. He's ripped. He's got an incredible physique. And he's an incredible fighter. He knocks guys out. He's basically what every guy wishes they were. Handsome, a great fighter, well-built, confident, funny, intelligent, well-dressed. Got, you know, all the bitches want him. Whatever, you know, he's got the car, he's got the house. He's like what everybody kind of wishes they were sometimes. Even me, shit. And if you hate on him, it's because you wish you were that. And you're not. And you're not doing what you know you can to work your way to that point in life. Does that make sense, guys? So if anybody's hating on you, man, don't even focus on them. Just use that frustration that you get from them. Use that anger. I mean, like, if you want to focus on the haters, that's fine, but make sure that you take that negative energy that they're thrusting on you, and you take that and you use that anger to go more for your goals, to get up a little bit earlier in the morning, to push yourself a little bit harder at the gym, to save a little bit harder. You know, I'm gonna show these people that I can do it. You know, so anyways, guys, I just thought I'd make a little video. I hope to help some people out. Like I said, I got a GoFundMe campaign going on right now, so if you guys want to donate any amount of money to it, I'd be grateful for it. Like I said, if you guys want to buy my ebook, it's on Amazon.com for $2.99. I'm also giving people a copy for it if they donate $10 or more on my GoFundMe. And the reason I say that is because the copy I'm going to give you for the $10 donation is not a Kindle copy. It's not available for Kindle. It's just a raw copy of it. Basically, it's like a Word document. So if you guys want it for Kindle, it's available for $2.99. If you guys want it me to email it to you, I'd appreciate a $10 donation or more for my GoFundMe, which will be in the description box below. All my Instagram, email, Facebook, all that shit's downstairs, guys. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Take it easy. Peace.